Have you ever noticed something strange? The loudest person in the room usually gets the most attention, but the quiet person often gets the most influence. And once you understand why, you'll never look at silence the same way again. Most people think power comes from talking more, showing off, or proving they're the smartest. But psychology tells a different story. In almost every group, there's someone who barely speaks. They watch, they listen, and somehow, when they finally say a few words, everyone pays attention. Why? Because silence creates mystery, and the human brain hates mystery. When someone tells you everything they're thinking, there's nothing left to discover. But when someone stays quiet, your brain starts filling in the blanks. You begin wondering, what are they thinking? Do they know something I don't? Suddenly, you've given them more importance than they ever asked for. Think about a meeting at work. One person talks nonstop. Another barely says a word. At the end, the quiet person calmly shares a single idea, and the entire room stops to listen. It's not magic, it's psychology. Scarcity increases value. The fewer words someone uses, the more carefully people examine them. But that's only half of it. Quiet people also have an advantage most people never notice. They're collecting information while everyone else is giving it away. Every conversation reveals something: fears, habits, insecurities, ambitions. Loud people are busy broadcasting. Quiet people are busy learning. And information is one of the greatest forms of power. There's another reason silence feels so powerful. People naturally mirror emotions. When someone stays calm while everyone else is reacting, they become an emotional anchor. Others begin looking to them for cues on how to feel. Without saying much, they've already influenced the room. Of course, being quiet isn't the same as being shy. Staying silent because you're afraid gives your power away. Staying silent because you're observant gives your power purpose. The most influential people don't speak to fill silence. They speak to change it. So the next time you're in a room, don't rush to prove yourself. Watch, listen, let others reveal who they are. Then, when your words finally come, make them impossible to ignore. Because the strongest voice in the room isn't always the loudest. Sometimes, it's the one that knows exactly when to stay silent.